Konnichiwa, hello one and all. Otaku is here with you this evening for another round in Fall of Porcupine on the Nintendo Switch. Hope everyone is doing well today. Played some RoboCop earlier today, had a blast, until I got to Ed 209 and got my ass handed to me several times. But we are done with that, so I thought I was going to be done for the day, but it's like, you know, I'm not doing anything, so, and I don't remember the last time if I ever have actually played, or even streamed, past 7 p.m., so I thought, might as well try it now and see how it goes. So yeah, we're going to jump back into it. Finished up our first day at, the hospital. I can't even think of the name of the hospital. Anyway, getting ready to start our second day. Well, second day after we returned from injury. So I'll see if I can remember how I did the voices. Probably not. So some of the voices are probably gonna be different from last time. So we'll just see what happens. Go. Oh, good morning. I'm alert. I'm up for it. I can do anything. I'm on top of the world. That's what I would say right now if I were the kind of guy who cheers himself on in the mirror every morning. Luckily, I'm not that kind of guy. And luckily, I don't have a mirror. That would be uncomfortable for anyone involved. For everyone involved. But at least I got out of bed on time today. That's a huge success by itself, if you ask me. And I've got rid of that awful Band-Aid, too. Almost 7 years of studying medicine, and I can finally take a Band-Aid off without it hurting. Maybe I do have what it takes. Yeah, I think I just joked last time about going back to bed, get changed, and we'll head out. Because, yeah, I think I ended the stream last time right outside, and apparently I didn't save that, but that's fine. That was like 30 seconds. Yep, we got Walrus Gentleman here. Hey, morning there. Spare a few cents, my friend? Sure thing. Here you go. Thank you. New kid in town, huh? Haven't seen you here before. Yes, I moved here a few weeks ago. Oh, not that new then. Guess we just worked to different schedules. But put it this way, if you're the kind of guy who likes a shrewd investment, I'm sure I'll be seeing you again soon. You have a productive day now. Alfio. This morning, Alfio is sitting in front of my door. He doesn't seem to have a place to stay. Really seems like a nice enough guy. Let's see. Yep, everything else we've done. I'm gonna go this way first, even though that could lead to being late for work, but who cares? Just gonna check and see what's around. Nothing. Alright, well, let's go. Well, at least we said goodbye, or hello to nice gentleman there. Oh, the postman, or post dog, is not here. So we'll see if we can find them in some other part of town. Oh, horse. Let's see. What kind of voice should we give them? Yo! You live across the street from here, right? Yes, that's right. Can I help you? Are you the guy who always stuffs his garbage full of yogurt cups? No, sorry. I never even eat yogurt. Be glad. I'm on the warpath. Every round I make, I come across this one garbage can, stuffed to the brim with yogurt cups. And if that wasn't absurd enough, most of them are still half full. So I'm trying to somehow get this mountain of yogurt cups in the truck. And all the half-full cups come tumbling down on my head. Now I need to get a bus home to take a shower. I'll never get rid of that cherry, peach, and vanilla smell otherwise. I was wondering what smelled so good around here. Very funny. Sorry, I'm just grouchy. I haven't even introduced myself yet. I'm Matteo. I handle waste logistics at Porcupine. It's not a bad job. I spend all day outside. I get a lot of exercise. Saves me going to the gym. Sounds good. I spend all day on my feet too. I couldn't work in an office. Tell me about it. If it weren't for those yogurt cups. Are you taking the bus too? I would take the bus, but I think I'd rather walk. I get it. The weather's still nice, and the exercise will do you good. Alright. Matteo was standing at the bus stop this morning and smelled like yogurt. At first I thought he was just really into dairy, when in fact he works at the garbage disposal and had a small incident this morning. Kind of feel for him. So you're still meeting new people, that's awesome. I'll have more voices I'll forget, and have to remember to try to do different ones. What the heck, there's a line. Excuse me? Yes? Do you know what's going on here? Why is the line so long? Haven't you heard? They're saying today is going to be the last warm day of the year. That means the ice cream shop's closing today. It won't open again until spring. They always have great deals on the last day of the year. We don't want to miss it. Who knows how long we'll have to wait before we can get a delicious ice cream again. And I can't move any further. Okay. So no construction, but yeah, that's going on. So let's go up this way. Wait, can I jump with the up button? No, I can't. Why did I jump there? I didn't think I pressed the button. Maybe I did. Hey, a crow. Hey, are you okay? Are you looking for something? Hello? Trains are great, right? Do you like trains too? I love them. They're long and loud and fast. I wish I was a train. Yeah, trains are cool. So you like trains too? Sure. Wow! But you know what trains can't do? Swim. That's why there's no trains here. Because this is water. And trains can't swim. Sure, that figures. I think trains should be able to swim. And I could go anywhere by train. Like an island that's really sunny and stuff. You know I don't like sun that much. Not as much as trains. Who the heck was that? Kim. And of course I gave him a wrong voice. Awesome. I don't really like trains all that much, but I don't want to spoil Kim's enjoyment. Sweet. Alright, let's go. Early start today? Yep, I wanted to enjoy the walk to work a little more. You can see so much going around the world on foot. New people, but familiar faces too. You can even get yourself a nice breakfast and nibble away on a park bench. Have you had breakfast today? Yes, of course. I have to be on form for my rounds. People are getting a lot of mail right now. Take the Colberts, for example. Lots of bills. I don't know what's going on there. And Adelaide von Wittersburg hasn't received any postcards for a long time. I hope her pen pal's okay. Hold on, you read people's mail? No, not on purpose. Honestly, I don't. It's just one of those hazards of being a postwoman. I mean, I can't deliver the mail blindfold, can I? Okay. Well, let's go talk to the old lady. There's our young sapling. Young sapling? What do you mean? Oh, nothing, nothing. Isn't it a lovely morning? Yes, it's really beautiful. You look much more relaxed today, too. We haven't had such a beautiful fall in a long time, you know. But there was once a glittering golden fall here in Porcupine. Do you want to hear about it? Yes. Then let me begin. This all happened before I was born, but my father liked to tell me the story. One year there was a fall like no other. That was the year Porcupine's first train station opened. The town had never seen so many visitors, and there had never been a better year to visit Porcupine. The weather was perfect as could be. Not too warm, not too cold. The scent of summer blossoms and fall leaves filled the air all day long. Back then, Porcupine was mainly still a farming town, and this year saw the best harvest in history. Every day the potato folks pulled out the ground got... Okay, I need to try that again. Every day the potatoes folks pulled out of the ground got bigger and bigger. Blood red apples. Pumpkins the size of a small car. The best wine you can imagine. Every day was a feast. No one had any worries. Everyone had their arms about each other's shoulders. The whole thing lasted for 3 months. Then, from one day to the next, winter set in. Since then, we had the fond memories of that glittering golden fall. I changed the voice midway. Don't judge me. That sounds nice. Would have liked it. Me too, me too. Alright. Let's see. The door's closed. Maybe Giuliano slept in today. Hey. Are you here about the fountain?
Whoa there, kid. What are you thinking creeping up on me like that? I'm trying to contemplate here. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, what are you contemplating?
Take a look for yourself. The old town fountain's given up the ghost. Just packed in the whole fountain game. No splish, no splash, no nothing.
You're right there.
Any idea what's wrong with it?
Oh. Any idea what's wrong with it?
Not a one, but we'll work it out. We only got the repair contract from the council today. The town normally turns off the well in winter anyway. But they want to fire it up again for the Hibernation Festival. We usually keep it running until then, and then give it its winter break. But this year we have to fix it first.
I'll keep my fingers crossed for you then.
You'd be better off using it in the hole and hope this old deer gets up and running again.
Oh. I hope the fountain gets repaired soon. It's a sad sight. A fountain's only a fountain when the water's running. Otherwise, it's just a statue. Hop, hop, hop. There's our nemesis. There you are again. Closed off. Mysterious. I bet someone put an evil curse on you. The person who owned you before was plagued by misfortune. Their only escape was to leave you here. They fled the town, never to return. That's probably it. Right? Let's see, anyone on top of the hill this morning? Nope. Who just throws away their bike? Or that vending machine over there? There are so many better ways to get rid of your stuff. Back at university, I just left things in front of the door. When I turned around, they were gone. Simple. The vending machine's actually full, too. And what's in it? Chalk dogs, of course. Someone scribbled something here. The shadow child was here. Now we got a graffiti person roaming around town. So am I going to be considered late or early to work today? We'll find out. Actually, since I didn't take the bus, they're probably going to say I'm late. Good morning. You should take off your hood. Enjoy this fine weather. Who knows how many more sunny days we'll have this year. Better take every little bit of vitamin D you can get. Oh, that sprinkler's still going. Alright, and what does this say? Left, right, straight on. I wonder whether Ingrid has a compass I can borrow. That'd be a great side hustle for her. Changed.
Here he is again. 2 days in a row without injury. You're getting good at this, kid.
Yeah, I'm really proud of myself.
You should be. But don't overdo it. You don't want to end up being Employee of the Month.
I'll be careful. How are things? Doing okay?
Depends. You asking me or my back?
You?
Wonderful. A dream come true. I get up at 4. Even the bakery isn't open yet. The coffee tastes like cold ashes. The damn bus comes once or twice a season. And I lost that bridge. Badly.
Oh, you play bridge? I used to play that with my granddad. He taught me. Ah, good memories. I hope you had a nice evening anyway.
I was okay, I guess, but Biggie cheats. You heard it from me. She just can't lose like I can. Don't be a sore loser, kid. Even if Biggie is a miserable cheater.
How's the situation?
Pretty busy. But you're on time today. Say, kid, you know your way around the hospital yet?
Not that well, to be honest.
I'm not surprised. Everyone gets lost here at the beginning. So let's start here. Right now, you're standing on the ground floor. Come visit me whenever you get a moment. I'm busy, but I never say no to a chat. The cafeteria's on the ground floor, too. Sergey's a pretty good cook. If you ask me, you can also get to the back entrance from here. That's where all the medical waste gets disposed of. Our ambulances and emergency vehicles are parked back there too. Sometimes people go out there when they need some fresh air. Most floors have access to the stairwell and an elevator. The elevator will get you where you need to go the quickest. If you're in a hurry, that's the quickest way to get anywhere. You can also use the staircase to get to all the other floors. At the bottom of the staircase is the basement. That's where the lab is. Dr. Halile's quirky kingdom. But you've already met him, so I hear. Our central document archive and storeroom are on that floor too. All kinds of knickknacks down there. That's where Gregor dumps all of his junk. Administration's on the first floor. That's where you'll find Dr. Theobald and Mr. Heydrich's offices. The surgery's on the second floor. Everyone worships the ground Dr. Linwood walks on. The surgeon with the golden hands was recruited especially from abroad. Now he cuts folks open in our little town. Dr. Portobello and him, they love a good bicker. I hope I don't have to tell you what's on the third floor. I'm pretty familiar by now. You really struck gold, kiddo. We're winding up with Dr. Krakowski. Stay on our good side and you'll be a top doctor in no time.
I'll do my best.
The floor above you is internal medicine too. That's more for patients with private insurance. Dr. Galtera and Dr. Kamala are pretty laid back. No bad timing considering how hard-headed some folks here are. You'll find out the rest on your own, kiddo.
Thanks for the info, Ingrid.
You're welcome. If it's never a bad thing to get to know people around you, take a look around when you have time. If there's an emergency, you'll need to know exactly what's where. You should drop by Dr. Theobald's office. You want to be on his good books? He is the chief physician after all. I'm sure he'll love you.
Okay, good thought. I'll go see him.
Do you know where his office is?
Yes, of course. His office. I know that.
First floor, on the right.
Thanks. See you later.
Don't trip yourself up, kid.
Okay, well, I just found out there's a whole bunch of other characters, so my time doing voices might be short-lived. We'll see. Well, I would go, but I think... Yeah, I think it's best just to get to work. Since I say I'm actually on time for once, I don't want to ruin that. Good morning. Nice of you to turn up before sunset. Have you got your file for today yet? No, I'm afraid not. Well, let's deal with that right away. Some of the beds have already been reassigned. Your tasks for today have been activated in your app. Alright. We've got our hands full, so let's not waste any time. Among other things, we're looking after an old friend of mine today. She's in room P31. Please make sure she's looked after, but don't lose sight of your other responsibilities, okay? As always, I want to see impeccable results. Get to it. Alright, well, we'll just go ahead and start with that one. P31. Oh, Giuliano. What are you doing here? Finley, my friend. I brought my mother here this morning. May I introduce her? This is my mother, Irma. Good morning. Hello there. She collapsed on the sidewalk. Must have fainted or something. It's the first time this kind of thing's happened to her. So I figured we better get to a specialist to check her out. Alright, I'll take a look. You hear that, Ma? Finley hasn't lived in Porcupine long, but I know him. He's a good kid and a great doctor. Well, aren't I the lucky one? Is there anything else I can do, Finley? Can you tell me anything else about what happened this morning? Oh yes, let's see. Me and Ma wanted to meet up for breakfast. She wanted to enjoy the sunny morning and go for a walk. She said it might be the last sunny day of the year. It's not far, but she seemed very tired when I saw her. We didn't even have time to say hello properly before her legs gave way. She couldn't stop coughing, so we came straight here. Shame, I was looking forward to that breakfast. I was really craving French toast with applesauce and a nice strong black coffee. Thanks, Giuliano. I think that'll do for now. I'll take a look at Irma. Okay. Ma, I'm gonna head off now. I'll be at Gilbert's. Let me know if you need anything, okay? I'll be fine, son. You shouldn't worry about that old pub of ours. I'll call you later. I like that. Good morning, Miss Dicalma. How are you feeling today? Please, call me Irma. I'm not one to stand on ceremony. Alright, Irma. I'm Finley. That's a nice name. So, how are you feeling? My lungs hurt more than I've ever felt before. That happens sometimes. Can you tell me again what happened this morning? I was on my way to see my son Giuliano. It was such a lovely morning. It felt like the last day of summer, even though I can already smell the fall. Can you smell it too? Yes, me too. The trees are turning beautiful colors. After a few meters, my breathing got very heavy. Such a waste of the beautiful fall air. I couldn't really enjoy it. My breathing got faster and faster. I just reached the marketplace when I started feeling very dizzy. I felt sick. My legs gave way and I fell down onto the sidewalk. It made an awful racket. The windows shook all houses. I see. That reminds me of a great story, but maybe that can wait for another day. I'm rather exhausted. Alright, Irma. I'll let you get some rest, but I'd like to take a few more notes on the diagnosis. Of course. The sooner we find a solution, the sooner I can get hold of my French toast. Just sit tight. We'll have you out of here in no time. Wait, was it his French toast or her French toast? Find the correct combination of symbols. A blue mark indicates you got the right symbol, but in the wrong position. Green mark indicates you got the right symbol in the correct position. Well, wait. Let's go heart. What kind of combination is this? The solution contains... Okay, so two of the symbols are right, but in the wrong spot. What? Okay. Oh, shoot. Well, let's see. We'll go skull and heart. Hand and... Okay, the hand's in the right spot. So let's go... Go heart... No, skull there. No. Because I already tried that, so the heart's gotta go here. If that's right. This... I don't understand this. Nope, I just made it worse. Okay, let's put eye there. Skull here. wait, no, heart here. Eye is not part of this. Okay, so there's no heart. Let's put stomach here. Hey. I'll take it. I still don't know what I was doing. I have my suspicions. The symptoms point to pneumonia, but we can't be sure yet. Things don't seem so bad for now, but we'll keep you here as a precaution. Yes, better safe than sorry, right? That's right. You're a nice young man. I'm glad you're my doctor. Thank you. I'll do my best to get you well again as soon as possible. I'll see you later, okay? Just call out if you need anything. Will do. Thank you. Okay, the next one is... Finley. You got a minute? Sure, what can I do for you? I know she's in good hands with you. That's all I can ask for. We'll get Irma back on her feet. I know. I'll head out then. I gotta finally reopen Gilbert's today. Don't take this personally, but I hate hospitals. The smell makes me anxious. I guess we better catch up at Gilbert's next time. Sure, come by any time. I will. Okay, yeah, the next patient is the one that had the stomach ulcers? Ms. Martin, how are you feeling? I was up all night worrying again. I was thinking about my daughter, our argument. I'm the same when I can't sleep. I spend the whole night turning problems over in my mind. Is your stomach any better at least? My stomach? Now that you mention it... It is feeling better, yes. That's good to hear. Your trouble sleeping could be a side effect of your medication. I'll make some adjustments to your dosage. Okay, so we're doing 4 again. We'll do that one. Maybe 2 of those. And actually, I think that is perfect. So let's go with that. Yes. So, you're about to get some new drugs to help you sleep. We'll get your stomach ulcer under control. But to keep it that way, you need to avoid stress. That's easier said than done. I know. No, I'm glad you said that. Maybe that's what I needed to hear. I've known it for a long time. But now I really do need to look after myself more. But how? This pill you're about to take will send you to sleep for a little while. I'm sure you'll come up with new ideas and fresh perspectives when you wake up. Thanks, Doctor. Alright. And then last but not least, we got the one with the ulcers. Morning, Finley. I didn't catch you yesterday, but I still want to talk to you. When you get the chance, you've got to tell me what happened with you and Mr. Arndez up there. But I've got a lot to work to do right now, I'm afraid. Maybe later. Okay, I think this is the one that I've got to do the... Oh, I think this one's okay. How are you today? Pretty chill, Doc. Just bored to death. I could barely sleep last night. Yeah, I get that. Nights can be long when you're in the hospital. Ain't that the truth? How's the cough? Much better. That's what I want to hear. I'll just give you a quick check over then, okay? Sure. You need me to do anything? Just what you're doing right now. That's plenty. Alright, let's look at your lungs. Don't you mean listen? What? You're just gonna listen to my lungs, right? Or are you gonna cut me open? I don't want people looking at my lungs. Oh, right. Sorry, just a turn of phrase. I'll only be listening to your lungs, don't worry. Phew. What is it, Doc? Your lungs haven't quite fully recovered yet. Is that bad? No, nothing to worry about. I think if you stay in bed all day and take it easy, we could send you home tomorrow. Okay. Is everything okay? Yeah, I guess. I just wish I could have gone home today. I get that. But believe me, it's better if we keep you here just one more day. Yeah, maybe you're right. Doc, can I tell you something? Sure, what is it? My cough was pretty bad last night. It kept me up all night. And it hurt a lot, too. It's good that you told me that, Larissa. You know you could tell me anything, right? Believe me, I want to get you out of here as soon as possible, too. Okay, Doc. Thanks. Any tips for how to kill time around here? We have a TV in the break room. If you feel like it, you can sit down there, make yourself comfortable. We got tea and coffee, too. Coffee, that stuff's so bitter. But I'll take a look later. Thanks. Let me know if you need anything, okay? Just one more day. We could do it. Yeah. Alright. That should be the last patient. We're just passing by that one there like they're nobody. And if that's really all that we need to do today, I might actually go exploring the hospital a little bit, see if I can find these other doctors or, staff members and see what they're like and maybe give them a voice if any of them really stand out. I'm done, Dr. Krakowski. I can see that. Alright then, let's see what you've done for me. Or what you've got for me. Hey, smiley face. Everything looks fine so far. Stay focused and don't get distracted while you're at work, okay? Okay. Do you need anything else? No, thank you, but... The new patient. What about her? She's very friendly. I see that, so... Old Mrs. Dicalma is very popular in Porcupine. I've known her for a long time, too. Take good care of her, Finley. You'll be in charge of her treatment. But don't neglect the others just because you think Mrs. Dicalma's nice. Personal considerations should never get in the way of work. Even if you absolutely hate a person, always treat them to the best of your ability and understanding. Take a break now. In the meantime, I'll check on Mrs. Dicalma as well. Okay, thank you for placing your trust in me. Krakowski is cold. Hey, Mia. Are you okay? Are you done for the day? I'm double done. Tired? Yeah, I'm having a hard time getting used to the shift work. Tell me about it. Have you eaten today? I'm so hungry. No, now that you mention it. Have you ever been to the cafeteria? Not to eat, but maybe today is a good day to change that. I'd say it is. Let's do it. I hadn't realized how hungry I was until you mentioned it. Now I can't think of anything else. That's what we call a remote diagnosis. Shall we go? Yes, there's... Oh, yes, before there's nothing left. Correct answer. Hurry up. My stomach's practically roaring with hunger. Is that even medically possible? We must hate you at the library. Finley. Alright. To the cafeteria. I guess we could take the elevator. Ding. Let's see, how far this way is the cafeteria? What should I get? Hey, Lisa. Mia, hey, are you on a break? Who's this you brought with you? Have we met? I don't think so. I'm Finley. Nice to meet you. I guess you're on internal medicine too? I don't think I could do what you do. But if you want me to cut something out for you, just say the word. I can't decide what to eat. Don't see anything I like the look of? Oh, quite the opposite. All the dishes sound delicious. Really? Yes. Sergey's an amazing cook. With knife skills like that, he'd fit right in at surgery. I'd like to see that. Go on ahead. I need a moment to decide. Alright, thanks. Take a look. Lisa. Dr. Portobello. Lisa, seems really nice. I feel a bit sorry for her that she has to work so closely with Dr. Linwood. That can't be easy, but she seems to like it well enough. Me and Lisa get along well. Maybe they'll end up becoming friends. I'd like that very much.
What can I get you, kid?
What have you got?
Art. The finest culinary art in town. Just choose your artwork and prepare to be taken on a wild journey. Now, I don't want to presume your personal taste, but I can highly recommend a pineapple wrap. Sweet yellow fruit combined with crunchy lamb's lettuce and pickled artichoke hearts. A gourmet delight. So go on. What will it be?
What would you like, Mia? I don't care. You pick something, I'll eat just about anything right now. Okay, I would like... Okay. Well, I'll just take as a recommendation. I'll go with that pineapple wrap. Ah, the pineapple wrap. I see you're a doctor of good taste. Bon appetit to you both. Enjoy. Should I have given him a French accent? How is it? The wrap? Interesting, I guess. What do you think of it? I'll be honest, I can't stand pineapples. But I didn't want to complain. And I was so hungry I didn't care. But I actually meant work. How's it going for you? We both started here just a few weeks ago. And I just realized that we haven't even talked about our experiences yet. Sometimes that helps. To reflect on yourself, I mean. That's what my parents always say. True, somehow we haven't had a chance to talk yet. Oh, true, somehow we haven't had a chance yet. Well, I think I like the St. Ursula's. I don't know that many hospitals yet, but I think we made a good choice. Yeah, probably. And the staff are really nice. That's true. But Dr. Krokaski could be pretty nasty. Yeah, she's really been eating me alive too. But I'll win her over. Sure. I just wish I was more punctual. Every day I come in rushing in at the last minute, and you're already here and ready to go. I need to work on that. Yeah. Is everything okay? You don't have to eat the wrap if you don't like it. Well, Bon appetit, my dear colleagues. You too. How do you like Sergei's cuisine? Pretty good so far. Yes, pretty good. Good. That's what I like to hear. When the staff are happy, I'm happy too. I'm sorry I missed the opportunity to introduce myself the other day. Didn't seem like the right time, so I was hoping I could make it up to you now. My name is Roman Heydrich. I'm the executive director of St. Ursula's Hospital. I try to keep things running as smoothly as I can, and to fulfill the wishes of our dear chief physician, Dr. Theobald, and the staff, of course. My top priority is the welfare of our patients. That's how it always has been, and how it will always be. The two of you are new here, so I wanted to impart that information to you personally, especially since some of you have had a difficult start here. I don't blame you for the incident with Mr. Arndez. You're new, and mistakes happen. And I see no ill intent on your actions. You only wanted what was best for the patient. So much that you put your own health at risk. Nevertheless, we've had to make certain accommodations for him. He's now at the best care center in the country, where he'll hopefully recover quickly. I'm glad to hear that. I hope he gets better soon. Anyway, enough of such matters. Let us look to the future. Continue to make St. Ursula's Hospital a place of healing. I'm glad to have you both on board. That's what I really wanted to tell you. Alright, time for me to go. Don't you want to eat anything? No, thank you. I stated my appetite some time ago. Besides, work never sleeps. Enjoy your meals. And your work. That was interesting. You could say that again. Are you done? I definitely am now. Let's get back up to the ward then. Mr. Heydrich's right. Work never sleeps in this hospital. Okay, let's go. This wrap tastes weird. Does it? How do you mean? I'm not sure. I love pineapples, but something's off. Are you on medication right now? Yeah, a few different kinds actually. But I'm afraid I can't remember the names. I see. Well, I'm not one to just blindly throw diagnoses around, but it could be that the drugs are affecting your taste buds. Really? Yes, that can happen. Okay. Oh. Alright. Oh, another person. I made friends with my roommate in the ward. Makes staying here much more bearable. Ah, that's what I like to see. Two happy, full faces. Tell me, what did you make of your culinary journey? Try to put it into words. Are we gonna be nice or are we gonna be honest? It was incredible. It was yummy, delicious. Ah, excellent. I love sharing my world with those around me. Enjoy it, enjoy! Alright, now I gotta check the info. Sergey. Sergey's the cafeteria's head chef, but neither his manners nor his appearance matches his job description really well. I wonder how he ended up here. Okay. Well, since I'm still technically on the clock, I probably should not screw around and head back up to our ward so we can continue aiding our patients. Man! Are you serious? You piece of trash. Hello? Who's that? Where is it coming from? The elevator, maybe? We should check. Well, you're using the elevator. I think the voice is coming from here. Hello? Is someone in there? No, the hospital just installed one of those new talking elevators. Wah! The damn door's stuck. Why does this keep happening to me? We need to help him. Yeah, what can we do? We should get the janitor. He can open the door, right? Gregor, the old fart? He's the reason I'm stuck here in the first place. If he touches the elevator, it'll probably blow up. I'm gonna wring his neck. Do you want to get out of there or not? Yeah, I guess. I've just come from surgery on the second floor. That's where I saw the old bungler sulking around. Alright. Finley, you go to surgery and find Gregor. I'll go back to our ward and stay on call in case anyone needs anything. Good plan, thanks. Okay, I get it. Gregor's our only hope. But that doesn't mean I have to like it. But I guess I can't get the door open with the gauze bandages and IV fluids. And I'm starving. Please don't need medical supplies. Are you crazy? That stuff tastes awful. You mean you've tried it? Look, nights just could get pretty long, okay? Just hang in there, I'm going to look for Gregor. Like I said, I just saw him in surgery. Alright, I'll fetch him and be right back, okay? Hurry up, the walls are closing in on me. I don't even know who this person is, so it's like I'm always doing a voice, and then once I find out what they look like, or, you know, kind of get a read off of them, then it's like, alright, I'll change it. Alright, we gotta go to the second floor. Is that him on the ladder here? Gregor, there you are. What's up with that blasted light? I need your help. Yeah, everyone needs old Gregor's help. Well, you give me the time of day when everything's running smoothly. But once flickering light or squeaky door, it's Gregor this and help that. Mr. Glendower, the elevator's stuck. Take it easy, kid. Can't you see I'm busy here? But there's someone stuck in the elevator. Give me a hand here, kid. There's a breaker panel at the end of the hall. Head over there and switch the breaker on when I give you the signal, okay? But one thing at a time. After that, will you help me with the elevator? I'm the janitor, ain't I? Okay. Should be doing the Scruffy the janitor voice for him, but I've done that for the beaver, and didn't I do it with someone else too? Can't remember now. What brings you to the surgery? I'm looking for Gregor the janitor. Old Glenny. I like him. And as it happens, he is here. I think he's fiddling about with some light or other. What do you need him for? He doesn't like it when people distract him. Someone's stuck in the elevator. The doors won't open. My goodness, this hospital really does need a life of its own. Or really does have a life of its own. Well, then don't let me take up any more of your time. Good luck, Finley. Was it at the end of this hall? Oh, who's this? Looking for Gregor? Check upstairs. Oh, there it is. Okay, this is probably the only breaker panel here. Here goes nothing. Okay, ready? Yes.
Alright. Wait a minute. Put this here, fiddle around here. That should do it. Okay, now. Ah!
Oh no! Everything okay? I'll just take a quick look. I probably killed him. He's just fine. Mr. Glendo, are you alright?
Yeah, I'll live. Take more than a little electric shock to stop me.
Well, that's a relief. Maybe you should lie down for a moment, all the same.
Baloney, you want make an omelet, you gotta break a few eggs. Besides, look, the lights are working again. Still got it.
Will you help me now?
Help? Oh, your elevator thing. Give me a moment, I'll just need a quick break, then we'll take a look. Finally! I was about to sign a lease on this thing. Oh, you again. I should have known.
Carl, it's you. I've been wondering where you were all day. I knew that voice sounded familiar.
Huh? What? I thought you knew it was me.
Don't you recognize the angelic voice of your favorite colleague? I try to burn it into my brain for future use. Anyway, I'm glad you're out of the elevator now. Oh yeah, right.
Freedom!
Ah, that sweet, sweet scent. I thought I was gonna die in there. Thank you, Finley. You really are a good buddy. I owe you one. Gregor, you old bungler, it's your fault I got stuck in there.
And now it's my fault you're out again. You're welcome. And I'm leaving now.
Grrr. One of these days. Are you alright? What? Oh, yeah. Right. All good. I'm just short on time. Already had loads to do today. Could you have done without the involuntary lunch break? Or could have done without the involuntary lunch break. It's stairs only for me from now on. Should help keep me fit at least. Well, is there anything else I can help you with? You could clone me. Or take a second job as a nurse. Or buy a new elevator. All good options. Right? Alright, enough chit-chat. I gotta go. I need to get a snack somewhere before my next stop. And you need to get back up to the ward. You know Krakowski by now. The steam's probably coming out of her ears already. Yeah. Thanks again for the help, buddy. If you're up for it later, I'll buy a drink at Gilbert's. Think about it. Laters. But what about the boxes? I guess you'll sort it out. Really should get back up to the ward now. Carl. Go up to Carl. Carl's a nurse on my ward. He approached me the first day after talking directly to Dr. Krakowski. He has been at St. Ursula's for a long time and knows his stuff well. Very happy to be able to work with him. He's well known and loved by most people in Porcupine. He took me to Gilbert's. There I met some new people from Porcupine. Me and I heard a voice in the elevator after lunch today. It was Carl. I've been wondering where he is. Oh, Carl. Carl! Yeah, Krakowski's probably gonna bite my head off when I get back up there. Oops. Here I am. Did everything go okay? Yeah, how about you? It took you quite a while. Who was it in the elevator? Carl! Haha, typical. Have you seen Dr. Krakowski? Yeah, she's in the break room. She tends to retreat there when everything starts closing in. Or when the evening starts closing in. I don't think she's really taking a break though, which kind of defeats the purpose of the room. I'll let her know I'm clocking off. Then I can finally relax for the evening. You do that. I'm going to do some sports. You can join me if you want. It'll be fun. It's not a bad idea. I think about it. Me invited me to work out after work today. That's a pretty good idea. I could use a distraction. Alright, break room. No idea where it's at. Nope, that's a wall. It must be over by the private rooms. Yep, there it is. Finley, I have a question. Do you have some other job here that I don't know about? Or two even? What do you mean? Well, you seem to have a lot on your mind whenever you're here. Otherwise, you would presumably be doing your job. Like everyone else here does. Your treatments today were okay, but that doesn't mean you could clock off early. Don't take this personally. I don't enjoy putting these things out, but I do it because it's my job. Don't assume the rest of the team can make up for every shortcoming. Just as you rely on others, they must also be able to rely on you. Please think about what I've said. But Carl was... I know. And I also know that you were helping him. Nevertheless, I need you to make sure we're clear on this. Thank you for your work today. Tomorrow is your first night shift, as I'm sure you know. That will give you another chance to prove yourself. And depending on who you ask, sometimes in a hospital, that's when the patients get a little weird at night. Okay, so I guess with that, I will go ahead and, well, I guess I could run around the hospital a little bit just to see if there's any other individuals I haven't met yet. Or if I even can. Some of these might be closed off to me. Oh, this was the floor that I had my accident on. Well, this was the surgery floor. Let's check this one. Or not. Okay. Well, we might be done for the day. I guess there is one more thing I could check. The one that Ingrid recommended I check out before I leave. Past the cafeteria, I assume. Oh, that's all closed off. And he might be gone for the day. Well, that's Carl's. Oh, this is probably the back entrance, isn't it? Yeah, let's do this because I want to go talk to Ingrid before I leave. So yeah, that was janitor. That's records. Oh, I'm kicking a ball of paper. Stairs. Elevator. There's Ingrid.
So, any plans for after work?
Yeah, I'm gonna go out again.
It's your first night shift tomorrow, right?
Yes, finally, a chance to sleep in a bit.
You better had. Scary things happen here at night sometimes. Demons, monsters, that kind of thing. The spirits of the deceased get up all sorts of mischief around here, you know.
You're kidding, right?
No, it's all true. Some people have gone insane on their first night shift. Or even disappeared completely. I mean, look at you, you've only had one late shift and you didn't even make it out of that unharmed.
That was just a stupid accident. It could have happened to any time of day.
Oh, sure, it could have. Or could it? I'll let you answer that one.
I'm leaving now.
Yes, flee, flee, mwahaha.
Oh, Ingrid's lovable. Alright, out of here. There might be some stuff to do, I know. Well, I don't even know where I'd find Mia to do the workout, but Carl had oh, there you are. How's it looking? Are you gonna come down to the sports court with me? I want to get some exercise tonight. Sure, I'll come with you. Alright, come on then. Race you to the school sports court. School sports court. If you insist. Great. On your marks. Get set. Oh no, is that Dr. Krakowski? She looks angry. What? Go! Cheater. Wait. What is this? Oh. Well, not where I need to go, so... Wait, did something pop up there? Or am I just imagining things? Okay. Nope, there we go.
Mia, you cheated.
Wow, what's happening here? What do you think? After a long day, I need to work off a bit of energy. The university's clinic, where I used to work, had its own sports field. I discovered this hidden gem last week. I hereby present to you. Nice. So you want me to join in? That's the plan. Today we're playing basketball. You know how to shoot hoops, right? I was always good at school. I got teased a lot for being one of the youngest. But I always got the baskets. Alrighty then, looks like I chose the right guy to play against. Let's see who wins. Ready? Pass me that ball. Just what I wanted to hear. Here we go. If this was real life me playing basketball, I would totally suck. Hold A to charge your throw, release A to throw. Score baskets is with the special ball to get 3 points. Whoever has the most points at the end of the winner. Uh-oh. Yay, I win. That was actually kind of fun. Oof. You really showed me. I know you were so good. Oh, I think you just caught me on a good day. The last time I played basketball was at school. When I start a team with Porcupine, you have to join me. Okay. So Finley, how do you like it here? Not just work in general. Porcupine. It's nice here. I mean, I kind of haven't had much time to get to know the town yet. I haven't even unpacked all my boxes yet. And then I was out of action for a while. It feels a bit like when I first started university. A little lonely. Really? But you're already fitting in so well. How do you mean? Well, somehow you get along with everyone here. And it feels like I don't know anyone yet. I feel a little lonely. Every time I move town, it gets a little harder somehow. I had a few friends at school. Even at university I struggle to meet people. And in Porcupine I really only know people from the hospital. You really think I'm fitting in well? Totally. Funny, I feel the same way as you actually. Really? That's a surprise. I haven't had much free time so far. And when I do, I never have the energy to do anything. It's tough to get to know anyone. But I've made up my mind not to get bogged down in work. I want to make sure I always save some energy for trying out new things. Meeting new people. Maybe even making new friends. I'm sure we'll both find some friends here. And whenever you want to try something new, you can always let me know. I will, but that's enough for today, I think. I'm starving. I need to make something to eat. Besides, some of us have the early shift tomorrow. It's your first night shift, right? Yeah, I hope it goes alright. I'm sure it will. I believe in you. But I've got to run now. See you tomorrow night. Play basketball with Mia. Yay. Oh, am I already back on my street? I don't know if it'll let me. I was gonna check, see if it would let me go to Gilbert's. See. Nope, it will not. Okay. Well, that's fine. I can't wait to sleep in tomorrow. Good night, world. My apartment's a mess. Actually, it's not that bad, is it? I mean, it's only going to get messy again anyway. And then I'll just have to tidy it up again. Maybe I should just maintain a consistent level of chaos at all times. Meh. I should put my laundry away at least. Otherwise I'll end up lying around all week. I hope my lazy future self appreciates this. Feel free to help me out a little. After all, you live here too. That reminds me, actually, you're behind on rent too. Nope, phone's ringing. Finlow! Hey! Pina, is that you? Okay, so that's the girl. Bingo! What's up? How's stuff? What's the goss? You still in bed after the accident? Yeah, no, I'm back on my feet now. I even played basketball with a colleague yesterday. You play basketball? I wish I had seen that. Anyway, are you free right now by any chance? Yeah, I'm still at home. I'm on my first night shift tonight. Ooh, exciting. Are you nervous? Nope, not yet. I mean, sure, that'll change later. Sounds like a little distraction would do you good. You think you could swing by my store? I could use your help. Well, I want to check out High Street anyway. Sure, I'll stop by. Perfecto, thanks so much. See you soon. Pina invited me to her flower shop before work today. Oh, gotta stop by. Well, hey there. Don't I normally see you walking the other way this time of day? Night shift. Ah, at St. Ursula's? That's right, I'm a doctor there. Oh yeah, I've been seeing you heading that way in the mornings. Got me thinking, actually. I wanted to be a doctor once. Then I changed my mind. Too stressful, I figured. Always good to know a doctor, though. That's true. And you know a homeless guy. Who knows when that'll come in handy, eh? Say, how are you doing health-wise? Oh, you know, good days and bad. My leg gives me trouble from time to time, but it's no big deal. I can't complain. Not really my style, eh? Are you sure? Positive. Okay, but if you want me to take a look at anything, don't hesitate to ask, alright? Yes, sir, and same goes for you, eh? This morning, Alfio was sitting in front of my door. He doesn't see. Oh, I said that again. Okay. Yeah, that's what he said last time. Alright, let's go to High Street. And supposedly the ice cream if they do show an ice cream shop there, it is closed. I really shouldn't take the bus today. Pina's store is about halfway to work. Besides, I could finally check out the High Street on the way there. I want to go talk to him real quick. See why he's standing there.
You again. We're doing work on the fountain today.
I want to take the High Street today anyway.
Alright, guess we're good then.
Okay, so yeah, this is the ice cream shop. I haven't had a single ice cream this summer. I knew I was forgetting something. Oh, there's a bakery. Oh no. Pastries. My only weakness. What dastardly villain placed these cinnamon buns here? In broad daylight. I'll find you, you scoundrel. I will find you, and I will taste my sweet revenge. And you will taste my sweet revenge. Hey, mannequin, you're doing a great job. Thank you, it's my first day. I'm really nervous. Don't be, you look great. Thank you, thank you. But it takes more than good looks to succeed in the fashion industry. Really? What else do you need? Willpower. The will to assert yourself in order to achieve your goals. And a clear head. Lots of people get taken for a ride in their first job. I got myself a successful agent straight away, and they handle all my management now. That sounds good. Maybe I should try it. Are you sure you got what it takes? I think so. What's the pay like? I have to get back to work now. Stop distracting me. The fashion shows of the world are depending on me. Okay. Good luck. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. When you look as good as me, you don't need luck. Why is the bird up there? Weirdo. Oh. I used to love sending postcards. If I ever have time, I'll send one to my parents. I'm sure they'd be delighted. Hi, my name is Chloe Colbert. I run Origami, the stationery store. Do you have a moment to answer a few questions? Sure, what's up? Oh, super! We noticed that our revenues have been on decline for some time. So we're conducting a survey of Porcupine's residents to see what we could do. Alright, shoot. Alright. So, first question. Approximately how many pens do you own? Oh wow, that's a tough one right off the bat. I guess if I had to put a number on it, maybe 5? 5 pens, okay. How many times a day do you use a pen? I needed a lot of them when I was at university. These days, I do most things digitally. Even the hospital went digital just before I moved to Porcupine. I see. What about paper? Do you use paper? For writing? Not so much. Okay. Alright, that's it. Thank you for your time. We'll try to pivot our portfolio to meet the current needs of Porcupine's population. No problem. Happy to help. Chloe runs a stationery shop in Porcupine with her brother Lewis. No pedestrian zone is complete without a hair salon. At least this one doesn't have some labored pun in its name. Hair today, gone tomorrow. Curl up and die. Shortcuts. I've seen them all before, and every time they make my skin crawl. Oh, there's... Peanut, watch it! Oh... No... Finbo! Are you okay? Are you hurt? Am I dead? Ha! Ha 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 ha! You're the unluckiest person I know, you know that? I just wanted to come and help. I know, thanks, and you really have too. What do you mean? I need an idea for my facade. Looks like you sorted out that for me. I'm just glad I brought all the plants in first. That look suits you. You should wear it more often. You think? Absolutely, adds that much needed touch of color to your face. What if it dries on me? Do you want to come in and wash up? I better had, right? Don't want to stain the beds on the ward later. Let's get to it then. It's my super duper fast dry paint you're wearing there. That's more like it. You really are a walking disaster area, aren't you? First a box hits you on the head, now a bucket of paint. Maybe it really is just bad luck. You know what I just realized? I haven't even been inside your store before. Nice place you have here, I'm impressed. Thank you, I put a lot of work into it. How's business going? How do you think? I love my plants. And so does everyone else. Are you still looking for an assistant? If you're interested in the position, I'll be expecting a formal application, young man. Hey, it was worth a shot. How's your head? I'm starting to get used to the bumps. We'll buy you a helmet with a capital F on it. That way everyone can see you coming. And ruin my hair? Never. We got time for a day out tomorrow? You know I don't actually want a helmet, right? No, I want to go to Glowmilk Woods. Want to come with me? Finley? Can you hear me? Hello? What? I think I still have paint in my ears. Some careless person dropped a bucket on my head. I'm really sorry. It's alright. Yeah, I'm in. Woodland air is good for the health. Great. Okay, time for me to head off for my night shift. See you tomorrow then. We'll just meet up at my store again, okay? And watch your head, Finley. Wow, that's a lot of plants. Yep, raised them all myself. Is my plant from this shelf too? Yes, I picked out a really pretty one for you. Oh, thanks, but I think they're all pretty. Alright. Yeah, we'll do the night shift and then we'll probably call it there. That's Pina's car. Room for 2 people and 38 plants. Amazing how cluttered it is for someone so in touch with nature. The Back Pocket is the only grocery store in Porcupine. It closes at 5 in the evening. I miss the days when I could order things around the clock. Olive oil prices are rising. We've never had such a warm fall. Blah blah blah. Oh, it says here that the Sandalwood Wanderers have won the championship. Shame I don't care about sports. If I did, then at least I'd have some good news to enjoy. There are always fresh, locally grown vegetables here. I should eat more healthily. Wait, can I go in? The grocery store is just about to close. It doesn't matter where you are. This is when people suddenly decide it's the best time to go shopping. Yes, it is. Yo, hey Doc. Larissa, good to see you. How are you doing? Great, I'm free again. Very good. And how's your asthma? It's not giving me any problems at all now. I got one of those inhaler things. I even got to choose the color. Really? What'd you go for? I ended up getting 3. Couldn't make up my mind. By the way, Doc, love the new look. New look? Oh, nothing. Yeah, it doesn't realize I've got paint on me. Today was the first time I met a former patient of mine in town. Feels strange. I really hope Larissa will learn to live with her asthma. You know, they said it was like this halfway to the hospital. I feel like it's a lot longer. Looks like school's out for the day. Oh man, you really start missing your time in school when those days are gone. Well, not the time in school exactly. More like the time generally. There used to be so much of it. Cause yeah, this is just the basketball court, and I've still got to go up the hill. Hello. Hey. I'm Finley, are you okay? Sure, I'm great. Can you go now, please? Oh, sure, sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. What's with all the spots? Is that some kind of costume? Costume? Oh no, a bucket of paint fell on my head on the way here. Wild. That was Cristo. Today I met a boy at the schoolyard. He's caught right in the middle of puberty. Me, I was a late bloomer, and puberty never felt all that bad to me. Hey Doc, what are you doing here? Doc? How do you know who I am? You're the doc who helped my friend Larissa, right? I visited her at home today. She's still a little sick, but she said her doctor was nice. And you match her description. She didn't say anything about the white spots, though. Oh, thanks. And yeah, the spots are new. They're pretty rad. Maybe I'll give it a try, too. I'm Maggie. I go to school here. What brings you to the skate park? Don't tell me you know how to skate. Not really. I'm just getting to know the town. I haven't lived here long, but I had some time to spare this afternoon. Cool. Must be pretty chill not having to go to school anymore. Yeah, super chill. Me and Christo spend some of our time hanging out here. Feel free to drop by again. I'd like that, thanks. Yes, new friends. Today I met Maggie at the schoolyard, and together we randomly decided to try and come up with when did this happen? Come up with a story for a comic book. She needs some time to think things over. I should visit her again another day. I don't know anything about that. That's the school's gym hall. Crazy, I've never been in there, but I still know exactly what it smells like. Sports class, my very first childhood trauma. Such sweet memories. What's that, children? You want soccer nets? What for? We got this great brick wall right here. Okay. So yeah, met Maggie, don't know anything about the comic book. Christo, just yeah, teen angst, I guess, where it's like, don't bother. Even just being in their presence is enough to make them miserable. Don't think there was a shortcut up the hill, but I'll take a look, because it looked like there were some rocks I could try to jump up. Yeah, these here. Well, a little bit of a shortcut. Come and get me, Ollie, if you dare. Jelly legs, scaredy cat. Stand still. Why are you always such a chicken? Come here.
Hey, no running down there.
Oh, my whole nerves. What's going on here?
The Hendersons are what's going on. They brought those two punks in this morning. Emergency, they said.
Really? They seem pretty healthy to me.
Boys, more like it. That pair can't stay in their beds for more than 1 minute. They're always bickering.
Should I go check on them?
Up to you. I'm sure you'll get to know them soon enough. In fact, they're both in your ward. Someone probably should check on them, though. Otherwise, we'll need 2 body bags before the day's out.
Yeah, I'll go check on them. Where do you think they went? Well, surely it'll stop me if I try to go so far and nothing happens. I know I'd rather be at Gilbert's right now, but I really should get to work. Well, I know they both went out the door, so I guess I'll go this way and make sure they didn't go in this direction. Oh, there they are. Okay. That's stupid. You're stupid. You. No, you. Oh, you think you're funny, huh? No, I don't. I think you're stupid. You're stupid. What's going on here? Rudy stole my dessert. That's not true. You just didn't get any dessert. But what can I do about that? Liar, you're mean. You're mean. I didn't do anything. You always say that. This is gonna be interesting. Like I said, weird things happen during the night shift. Alright, well, I guess I'll go. Oh no, have you seen the two brothers?
They just came zooming by here. Guess they haven't ripped each other's heads off just yet.
Guess not. Sound like one had stolen the other's dessert.
Oh, man. I'll be honest, I wouldn't stand for that either. But they both need to calm down a bit before one of them keels over again.
I'll keep an eye on them.
Better make it 2. First night shift today, right?
Yep, I've only done early or late shifts up to now.
Oh boy, nervous?
Nervous? Why? Should I be?
Crazy things happen here at night. I'll be glad to be out of here in a minute, let me tell you.
Have a nice evening then. See you in the morning. Or see you in the morning?
Only if you survive the night, kiddo.
Thanks. Well, I guess I should check everything. Oh, is this the uppity surgeon? What's with that ridiculous spot? Some kind of idiotic new trend, I suppose. Oh, that must be leftover paint. Paint? I didn't realize Gregor was taking on interns now. This hospital will be the death of me. Now we've run out of tea and surgery. I'm scheduled to perform a bypass in 20 minutes. How can I be expected to focus without my green tea? Have you asked in the cafeteria? I don't go in that place. I need to remain sterile. You want me to check? Forget about it. I'll manage. Dr. Linwood is the hospital's top surgeon. I'd love to sit on one of his surgeries. I get the feeling they wouldn't really like me looking over his shoulder, though. Well, yeah, he's prude. I'll still check. It's dark in here, though. Why are you here in the dark? That's creepy. There's nothing left for today. I'm already cleaning up. That's alright, I'm not hungry yet. For your sake, I hope it stays that way. The kitchen won't open until breakfast. There's a secret stash of chocolate bars in the break room. That should help in case of an emergency. Bah! How could you shovel that junk down your throat? I like chocolate bars. Then you don't know what chocolate actually is. This week was my first time eating here. It was really good, but I didn't have dessert. Uncultured oafs, I'm surrounded by them. What do you mean? The dishes I prepare here are no mere lunch. They are a composition of finely crafted play of 3 acts. Appetizer, main course, dessert. Together they are so much more than the sum of their parts. And you simply left the theater before the finale. No regards for taste. Oh, I didn't know that. Next time I'll be sure to stay to the end, I promise. How can you afford to keep fine-tuning your dishes like this? Do you have a big budget? Even on the ward, we don't always all have the basics. Budget? Bah! Don't make me laugh. Theobald's a good guy. Maybe even a gourmet. All the same, my budget's been getting smaller and smaller in the last few years. But it's not all about the finances. Cooking is an art. My art. And art doesn't always require money to shine. Especially when you've got talent. And the drive to keep owning your creations in spite of the long hours. Oh, I guess that was it. Alright, well, just to check to make sure there's no one else loitering. Okay. I'm gonna try to do a different voice for him. Dr. Halil, what are you doing here? Psst! Not so loud, dear colleague. What is it? What's the matter? I am waiting. For what? For later. The good Sergey and I are not the best friends, if you could catch my drift. In the past, there have been complications with regard to my nutritional requirements in his kitchen equipment. Oh, yes. I can't use my laboratory instruments to heat my food, of course. That's why I made my way up here about half an hour ago. While Sergey was away, I seized the opportunity to use his microwave. And now? Ahem. I am waiting for dear Sergey to excuse himself. To answer the call of nature, you understand? That way he won't notice my presence. Do you think that's necessary? No. I know. Ignore me, I implore you. Do not wish to draw unnecessary attention to myself. Alright. Good evening, Mr. Glendower. I hope you had an easy day today. Why? Are you bothering me? Take a look at the clock, kid. I'm off duty. I could have been home a long time ago, if it wasn't for this blasted paperwork. Oh, yeah, sorry. I sometimes forget when the shifts change. Then have a nice evening, I guess. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna take the stairs. I don't know. After what happened to Carl with the elevator, now I'm like really not sure if I want to use it again. I could go on the first floor, but I better just stick to getting to work. Oh, there's Carl. Hey, Finley. Mia, you look rushed off your feet. Busy day, huh? Yeah, it's been kind of crazy. The Hendersons in room 302 won't keep still for 5 minutes. I can't deal with that kind of thing. Yeah, I just saw those two myself. Really? Where? Downstairs at the main entrance. Oh dear, and I just got them back into bed. Anything I need to know? The Hendersons poisoned each other. What? Were they trying to kill each other? No, no. It was a dare, but I'm sure they can explain it better themselves. I'll look into that right away. It can't be that bad, the way they're running around. I don't know. The test we took at lunchtime didn't look too great. You definitely won't get bored anyway. And I'm going now. Oof. All I want to do is lay down on a couch. You've earned it. Get some rest. See you tomorrow. Break a leg. She didn't say anything about the paint. Alright. Downloading my tasks for tonight. First night shift, huh? Everything's good with you. Handling the shift okay so far? Yeah, it's weirdly quiet here at this time of night. We call that tiredness. The staff have it. The patients too. Everyone's tired. I love the atmosphere it creates. The stillness really gives my mind space to work. You can think about things that you don't get time for during the daily grind. For now, I'll just try to do my duties properly. That's a good idea too. Even when Dr. Krakowski isn't here, sometimes I can feel her cold breath on the back of my neck. Brrr. Alright. Bye, Carl! Alright, I'll check on the brothers. Faker! Quitter! I drank half the bottle. Yeah, right, I saw you spit it out. Because I had to puke. I puked first. Boys. He always starts it. He never stops. Boys! You're suffering from fever, vomiting, diarrhea, and headache. May I ask why? Mold fight. Yeah, mold fight. Do I even want to know? We found this moldy old bottle in the basement. Orange juice. Champagne. It was fermented, frothy orange juice. No, gloopy yellow champagne. I think I'm gonna be sick. Let's take a closer look. Which one of you is Oliver? Here. Haha. Ollie's always first. First in losing, maybe, blockhead. Oh, man. O-L-L-I. Ollie is the toughest guy. What are we gonna do now? I'm gonna have to give you an injection. Whoa, what? No way, needles are totally lame. He's scared, look, he's shaking. I'm not shaking. Come on, Doc, let's get this over with. Please hold still for a moment. Find the spot where the blue vein is closest to the surface of the skin. Place the syringe with A. Hold A afterwards to draw the right amount of blood or administer the correct dose of medication. I'm gonna guess right here. That was not great, but hey, it's an A. Right, all done. Look, I didn't even feel a thing. Piece of cake. Face it, I'm just really brave. They probably gave you the kitty injection. That's no sweat, I could do it too. Alright. So you must be Rudy, right? I'm going to give you the exact same thing. Here we go. Alright, that one's a little low. Actually, it looks like that's probably the highest one, so we'll go for it. B on that one. I shook less than Ollie, didn't I, Doc? Liar! Come on, Doc, you know I was the best. Whatever it was you drank, it's infected you with bacteria. Shigella, this is no joke. Yeah, Shigella fight. No Shigella fight. This is serious. You've got a disease called shigellosis, which can get really nasty. Both of you are still contagious. We're going to need to implement hygiene and safety precautions to make sure no one else on the ward catches your disease. But I've got more shigellosis than Ollie, right? Have not. Have two. Your diagnosis is exactly the same, Rudy. Ha! Boys? Yes? Yes? Forget it. Alright, you're both done. You were the worst. Bye. I was gonna say, there was another nurse running around here I was gonna try to talk to if I could. Yeah, let's just go. You should be sleeping. Hello, Irma. How are things this evening? Beautiful, isn't it? The fall? It's just a pity it always gets dark so early. I wouldn't mind a few more hours of sunshine. It's bright enough in here, though, luckily. True, but a long walk in the fall air would do me good. Still, you're right. You know, when I was young, light wasn't a given. We always had to catch it first. Catch it? The light. It used to be more agile than we're used to today. It was quite tricksy. I'll tell you the story if you'd like. Sure, tell me more. Alright, but only if I'm not keeping you from your work. It's okay, think of it as part of my job. That's true, I am your patient after all. Alright, let's see now. Before there were streetlights in Porcupine, we had to come up with other solutions if we wanted to read at night. That's where a trained light catcher like me comes in. Catching light isn't easy, of course. You can't just open a jar in the morning and put a lid on it when it's full. Try it, you won't get very far, I'll tell you right now. The thing is, the light is fantastically fast. There's nothing faster than light. By the time you put the lid on, the light's already sneaked out again. Then night comes and everyone's stumbling in their pajamas again. Anyway, no one knew what to do, of course. I tried putting out bait. Maybe the light would like pea stew or chocolate truffles, but it didn't. What it liked were pears my husband Gilbert had growing in the garden. One night, I saw these little lights swirling around the pears and settling on their skins. Eureka, I thought. Irma, now you've got it. It's hard to screw fruit into lamps, of course, so I asked the local glassblower just to make us pear-shaped jars. And what do you know? Once we began using the pear-shaped glass, or bulbs as the glassblower called them, the light came into our parlors at the speed of light, and we could finally read at night. Of course, nowadays we use electricity to tickle the light, so now it knows when to come and go. Light switch on, light switch off. You know how it works. Light switch off, you know how it works. And that's how I became a light catcher. If I'm honest though, I never actually caught the light. It's far too fast for that, you know. Anyway, that's how things were back then. Never been good at physics, but it all makes sense to me. I'll take a closer look at my lamps at home. Alright, now you've told me all about catching the light, but not how you're doing. How are you feeling today? I don't know exactly. It's a strange feeling not being able to answer that question. I haven't slept this much in years, and I'm feeling a little chilly. Let me take a look. It'll only take a second. Don't tell me it's the diagnosis thing again. I hate this. Okay, tooth is in the right spot. And, well, it doesn't really say anything about the others, so I could go bone, foot, hand. Okay, so bone. I'll put bone here. Eye. Try that. Okay. So I know it's not, okay, those two are correct. What if I put heart here? And no? Or, well, it's not really telling me for sure. Let's go hand. Oh. Okay, so I know heart is wrong. Foot? Nope. Eye's not it. Nope, not heart. Bone, hand, foot. Did I do skull? There we go. That one just makes 0 sense to me. Oh well, I'll take it. I've got the diagnosis now. You've probably already heard that you have early stage pneumonia. My colleague has already given you some medication to help. That's all we could do right now. Try to get some rest. My goodness me. That wouldn't have been so much trouble when I was younger. Yes, unfortunately the immune system weakens with age. Well, looks like you're stuck with me for a little longer, Doctor. The weird old lady with her oddball stories. How terrible. Yes, you don't know what you've got yourself into. Occupational hazard. You sleep better now. You need to get some rest, then we'll soon have you back on track. I know I'm a doctor and it's a bit of a cliche, but sleep really is usually the best medicine. I agree. Thanks. Yeah, doctor, I think I'm bleeding here. Oh, okay, you're leaving. Bye. Hey, Finley. Hey, Carl. How's it going? Pretty well, actually. People are sleeping well today. Sandra and I even had Time for a round of UCT. UCT? Urine cup toss. Is that a thing? Sure, there are even national tournaments. It's a big deal in the nursing community. Sandra and I are on Team Ursula. We've been training. It's one of those things where you can only really do at night. But that's not what I came here for. Your razor-sharp senses have probably already told you this, but Krakowski isn't here tonight. Thanks to the outstanding seamless planning of the work rota, there's actually no ward supervisor here at all tonight. As the most senior person here, that leaves me in charge of most of the tasks until Dr. Krakowski gets back on the shift tomorrow. That doesn't sound so bad. It sure doesn't. However, it does mean that I need you to sign off your treatment outcomes. That's a pain, a thankless task. You won't win many friends that way, you know. Alright, let's get this over with. It's a B. Well, what can I say? All very solid. Not incredible, but not disastrous either. I did say you're doing pretty well for a rookie. I'll put in a good word with Krakowski. Try and score you some points with her. So, how was that? Did I sound like Dr. Krakowski? I feel weird. It's okay. Carl? Don't worry about it. So much nicer than the lectures I get from Dr. Krakowski. Heh. Alright. I think the rest of the night will be a quiet one. Put your feet up a little. Try to relax. We'll do another quick round before the end of the shift. Then that's it. So, do I... Excuse me. Can someone help me, please? There's water dripping through the ceiling. I'm all wet. That's coming from room P31. Is that Irma? I'd better check it out. Hey, what's up? Oh, okay. Oh no. Irma, what's going on here? You're soaked to the bone. There you are. I don't know. I was just lying here and suddenly my blanket was wet. Believe you me, it was quite a relief when I realized it wasn't my fault. I thought I was really getting decrepit. Goodness, it feels like that time our waterbed burst. It was little Julian. I'm just gonna say it's. I don't think it's Giuliano, but that's how I'm gonna say it. Giuliano's birthday, and he wanted a pirate party. I had no idea he was going to wake us up early wearing his pirate costume. Those toy pirate hooks were pretty sharp back in the day, you know. Hold on, just let me push you out of the way here. I'm so sorry about this. We'll take care of this right away. Then we'll get you some new clothes and an extra cozy blanket. What's going on here? Carl, it's raining from the ceiling. I can see that. Let's go upstairs and see where the water's coming from. What about Irma? Holy hot pot, what's going on here? Sandra, good to see you. I thought you guys were having a party. Can you take care of Mrs. DeCalma? She's in urgent need of fresh clothes and bedding. Sure, no problemo. I was just about to anyway. Finley, we need to fetch Gregor and let him know. He's been working on the 4th floor ward all day. Let's try up there first. Alright. Irma, someone's going to come and take care of you right away, okay? Thank you. It's getting a little chilly under this gown. You guys head upstairs. I'll take care of the patient. Luckily, we got a free bed in 303. Thanks, Sandra. Come on, Finley. Let's go check upstairs. Okay, we better hurry. I didn't bring my swimming shorts. Still bleeding. Oh, they're gone. I was gonna say, we would have had to... Oh, that's definitely not good. There's water in one of our patients' rooms.
You don't say, kid. Last I checked, they weren't building a swimming pool on this floor.
Don't you think we need to find the cause of it?
I'm on it, kid. But if you want to help, go up a floor.
To the 5th floor? But it's locked and closed off.
Here's the key. Use this to unlock the door at the top of the staircase. Just don't tell Theobald, okay? I'm in enough trouble with him as it is. You go on ahead. I'll be there in a minute.
A lot of bad things have been happening up here. What's the matter? Nothing. Everything's okay. What are you waiting for then? I'm not waiting for anything. You're not scared, are you? No, I'm not scared. It's just the last time I was up here I had that accident. That's right. But this time I'm here. I'll look out for you. It's just an ordinary hospital ward. Except for the smell, maybe. Yeah, you're right. It's just a ward, like all the others. Alright then, let's go and see where the water is coming from. Well, surely it would be coming from this side, but apparently not. Well, there's the water. Carl! Look up there. The pipes burst. I could see that, and I could feel it too. My clothes are already soaked. How could something like this happen? The whole pipe's basically turned to rust. Well, you've seen for yourself how dangerous it gets up here. This ward's ruined now. Maybe it really was for the best just to shut it down. What a mildew-infested dump.
I've said it time and time again, but no one listens to old Gregor, do they? Even though he's the one who has to handle it every time.
Have you seen it, Gregor?
Yeah, the heating pipes burst. Hold on. Old Gregor doesn't have it easy. Old Ursula's been through a lot over the last few decades. I do what I can, but I can't be everywhere at once. When I'm not there, no one takes care of the old lady. And I want the old lady to be alright. Even if I don't have the resources, or the time, or the back of a 20-year-old. As long as old Gregor's still standing, Ursula will too, alright?
Thank you, Mr. Glendower.
Don't be so dramatic, you old fart. I'll be on my way there. I'll have a look at the pipe over the next few days. Right now I got other things to do.
Sounds like the hospital's important to him. Could be, I guess. You're pretty hard on him. Why not? We've had our share of arguments. He's never around when you need him. I can't rely on him. Take today, for instance. Who found a broken pipe? We did. Who arranged for repairs when the elevator got stuck? We did. I did. You did. All that old fart has to do is slap some tape on it and it's all good. Well, if you say so. Everything okay? I don't know. I feel funny. What do you mean? Are you sick? No, but I haven't been up here since the accident. So? Well, everything's gone. The desk, the blood, The eerie noises? What are you talking about? Do you even remember what happened? Yeah, I do, but wait. How do you know what happened? I was the one who found you up here. Really? Yeah, you and old Arndez. And he didn't see anything out of the ordinary? Well, two bleeding and unresponsive people lying on the floor isn't exactly what I'd call ordinary. I was looking for Arndez. Then I heard a bang, so I rushed up here straight away. I actually thought you couldn't get up here anymore, but looks like I was wrong. You two clearly managed it. I dragged you both to the door. Then Demi and Archie helped me carry you. You're lucky they happened to be in the stairwell. They were looking to grab a cup of coffee. For someone so small, you're pretty heavy, you know that? Did you see anything else? Was there anyone else here? Finley, it was just the two of you, half buried under a load of boxes. I promise. Why would I lie to you? This ward's a disaster area. That's why it was shut down a few years ago. Now it's just for storage. Everyone dumps their junk here. No one really looks after it. It was only a matter of time before someone got hurt. Mr. Arndez ended up here by mistake. He was very confused. He pulled out his drip and then merely started bleeding all over the place. He probably tripped over his own tubes and bumped his head. And when he went after him, the whole pile of junk collapsed on itself. Oh man. Yeah, it was quite a mess. Want to head back downstairs? Yeah, in a minute. I've got one more question. What happened here? Why is the ward closed? Look at it. This is a huge ward. We could use the space. St. Ursula's had a long history. This used to be the internal one. Our ward. I spent my first few years at the hospital up here. That was a long time ago. At some point, they realized the damp was getting into the walls. Hospital management decided to close the ward. The staff even held a vote, and most of us were in favor. They said if they'd fix it once again, or they said they'd fix it up again once they had the money. As you can see, that hasn't happened yet. I see. Do you think they'll ever get the ward up and running again? It'd be a shame if they just left it here to rot. I wouldn't bet on it. We've basically gotten used to it over the years. And it gives folks a place to dump their old junk. Can we go back downstairs now? Still got a few more things to do today. Sun's gonna come up soon too. Yeah, let's go. Oh, and Carl! What now? Thanks for hauling me down from here after the accident. That must have been hard work. You bet your sweet butt it was. You're lucky I'm such an athlete. So, yeah, that's kind of the sad fate of a lot of hospitals. You know, they get built up, and you got some that has, like, good facilities, lots of space. And then, because of budget cuts and everything, and the way things deteriorate, they close off sections and never get used again. Oh, I was gonna check on him. Morning there. Rough night? Good morning. Just finished my first night shift. Guess I'm not quite used to it yet. Ah, the old night drink-a-thon, hey? I don't do that anymore. I need my sleep. Me too, now. I'm gonna go lie down. You do that, I'll keep watch out here. Don't want the postwoman or the garbage collector disturbing your rest. Alright, see you tomorrow. And I do believe with that, we are going to go ahead and call the stream for tonight. Well, I guess I gotta finish this up first. Okay, almost all the boxes are unpacked. But I still need to do a few chores. The way things have been, I'll never get around to it during the week. Weird. Why am I excited about having to clean? Times change, I guess. Okay. So, yep, that's gonna do it for me for tonight. I do want to thank those who stopped by and watched. I do hope you enjoyed. Yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow. Either with this or RoboCop or both. We'll see. But yep, thanks again for watching, everyone, and until next time, I will see you later and take care.